Cancer is a leading cause of death worldwide, and while there is no single food that is guaranteed to cause it, there are certain foods that have been linked to an increased risk. Here are 10 foods that have the potential to cause cancer. Processed meats. Processed meats, such as hot dogs, sausages, and bacon, contain chemicals that have been linked to cancer. They are often high in salt, which can increase the risk of stomach cancer, and contain nitrates, which can cause cancer in laboratory animals. Refined sugar. A high intake of sugar has been linked to an increased risk of cancer, particularly breast cancer. Sugar can also lead to weight gain, which is a risk factor for many types of cancer. Fried foods. Deep-fried or foods that are cooked at high temperatures can produce harmful substances that increase the risk of cancer. When oils are heated to high temperatures, they can form compounds that are carcinogenic. Hydrogenated oils. Hydrogenated oils contain trans fats, which have been linked to an increased risk of cancer. These oils are often used in processed foods and baked goods, and can contribute to weight gain, which is a risk factor for many types of cancer. Artificial sweeteners. Some studies have suggested a link between artificial sweeteners and an increased risk of cancer, particularly bladder cancer. However, the evidence is not strong and more research is needed to determine if there is a causal relationship. High-fat dairy products. High-fat dairy products, such as whole milk and butter, contain saturated fats that have been linked to an increased risk of cancer, particularly breast and prostate cancer. Grilled, broiled, or barbecued meats. Cooking meats at high temperatures, such as grilling, broiling, or barbecuing, can produce harmful substances that increase the risk of cancer. In addition, charred or burnt meat can contain compounds that are carcinogenic. Canned foods. Many canned foods contain bisphenol A, BPA, a chemical that has been linked to an increased risk of cancer, particularly breast and prostate cancer. Alcohol. Alcohol has been linked to an increased risk of several types of cancer, including breast, liver, and colorectal cancer. Drinking even small amounts of alcohol can increase the risk of cancer, so it's best to limit your intake. Foods high in salt. A high intake of salt has been linked to an increased risk of stomach cancer. Salt can also contribute to high blood pressure, which is a risk factor for many types of cancer. In conclusion, while there is no single food that is guaranteed to cause cancer, there are certain foods that have the potential to increase the risk. By avoiding these foods and eating a balanced diet that is rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, you can reduce your risk of developing cancer.